Good afternoon, guys. So I just got home from work. It's my Friday. It's Monday afternoon, my Friday. I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, which I've told you guys before. You probably know that. So I thought we would vlog this week. I think what we are thinking about doing is doing like a weekly vlog of like, not just one day, like usual vlog on one day a week, like our day off, like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. But I think we're gonna do is like vlog through the week. Like we'll start it on Monday evening and then just vlog here and there through the whole week. Like some on Tuesday, some on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Through that week, just pick up the camera and vlog things here and there that happen through the week rather than vlog just one whole day. Because sometimes not that much happens on each day, but we put little clips together of different things through the week that we want to vlog about. And just kind of put that together for a vlog, and then I will upload it like the following week. Because like this week we'd vlog Monday through like Sunday, and then I would end the vlog Sunday night, and then start the new vlog the next day on Monday when I go home from work. And then I would put this week's up like next week, so it'll be up like the week after. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just kind of give us more stuff to vlog. You know, when we vlog through the whole week here and there. We're gonna try that and see how it'll go. So, like I said, I just got home from work and I'm getting ready to go pick Marco up from his new job. He got hired on at Quick Trip, same place that Brad works, his second job. Brad works, of course, at the salon still, and then he works his second job at Quick Trip. Well, Marco got on Quick Trip too. He took his test, he passed the test, and then he had training last week. And then if you pass your training, you have 2 weeks of training. If you pass the training, then you get hired on. You have to wait till your end of your training to see if you get hired or not. And he got hired. He got a little pin here from Quick Trip on his last day of training last week. And it says, "Congratulations, you were selected as one of the thousands of applicants to start a career with Quick Trip. Only 75% of the people hired graduate from training each year. You are truly one of the selected few. Again, congratulations and good luck on your career with Quick Trip." So that's awesome that he got that job. So he had training at the store right here by us, by our house, and now he's starting at a different store. It will be his permanent store, but he can also always put in for a transfer. So he's gonna try to put in a transfer for the store here by us, because he doesn't drive yet and we have to take him to work, and that way it'd be easier if we have to work and he can just walk to work because it's right here by our apartment. So he's gonna try to see if he can put in a transfer to this Quick Trip right by our house that he had his training at, because the other one's like 20 minutes away or so, 15 to 20 minutes away. And that way he can just work there until he can he's working on getting his license. He has his permit. He's gonna work on getting his license and getting a car and everything so that he can start driving and to get himself to work. But until then, it'd be easier if he was close here so he could just walk to work if both Brad and I are working and can't drive him. So yeah, so that's awesome. We got that job. So speaking of which, I'm on my way here now. I have to leave here real quick because I got to go get him from work. He gets off at 3. So I'm gonna leave here so I can go get him from his first day at his home store that hopefully he can will be transferring from though, but he's working there for now. It is a home-based store is what they call it. Okay, so I just got here to Marco's work. Let me show you here. Quick Trip. So I forgot to mention earlier when I was at the house that he's also not working where Brad works. Brad works at another Quick Trip too. Brad doesn't work by the one by our apartments either. He works at the one second closest to our house. But this one here that Mark works at is a little bit even further than the one Brad works at. They have all kinds of Quick Trips all around our area. So yeah, this is the one that Marco's at right now. So hopefully he'll be able to get to the one closer to our apartment. But he is here today till 3 o'clock and it's 2:58, so I got here just in time. And I also meant to mention, I don't think we talked about Marco. He graduates next month. Somebody asked if Marco graduated yet, and yes, he did. He finished school already, and he is going to be graduating on May 21st is when he graduates. So let me turn the air down here. Hope that wasn't too loud. So super happy for him that he is finished with school and he will be graduating, getting his diploma on the 21st of May. And he is gonna work for now. He doesn't know for sure if he's gonna go to college or if he's gonna go to a trade school or what he's gonna do, but he's just gonna work for now and then try to decide what he's gonna do. So he's doing that now. And they are having the graduation on May 21st, like I said. All right, Marco's here. Just came out. He's got off work. What's up?
What's up? Today didn't feel like it was now. What the hell?
I'm vlogging today.
Weirdo.
What?
Come in and you vlogging about my day?
That's right.
It didn't even feel like it was 6 or 7 hours. It felt like I was in there for 2.
2?
Yeah, but all of a sudden I feel like QuickTrip should call you to come into their store if they're like, you know, there's not enough people there, because they just put me on the books without even letting me know and stuff like that. So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm off Friday, going Saturday and Sunday again.
I thought you were off Thursday. They changed it again.
I work Friday, or I just work Sunday. Oh, I don't work the weekend, but I do work Saturday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Thursday, Saturday.
But I'm on the other store.
So
I'm at Dad's store
They
on
don't
Saturday.
say it there then?
No, because they just did it this morning.
So you're off Friday and Sunday then? Because they did switch it because it was Thursday on that other schedule. It'll probably take a while because now that you're new at this store, they have to get you on I think Dad's was kind of like that when he started. It was like, it wasn't completely, they just kind of put him more over and just, then after a few weeks, then it kind of got a little more settled on what you were doing. I bet you want to drive. So I just stopped, checked the P.O. box. We got Hy-Vee postal customer for Hy-Vee grocery store. And then I got a thing for free passes to the zoo, Kansas City Zoo. Nothing else. I haven't checked the P.O. box for like over a month or longer. I meant to close it because I opened it up. I opened a P.O. box again for Vlogmas because people want to send Christmas cards. So we did Vlogmas. I figured that'd be fun to get Christmas cards during Vlogmas because I always read them on Vlogmas. I meant to close it after that because I closed it before that because we weren't really getting anything anymore. So it wasn't really worth paying the money to keep it open. But I missed the deadline and they automatically renewed it and it charged me and then I couldn't cancel it, so I had it for 3 more months. So now we have it like till the end of May because I meant to close it in February or in January or something. Right. March, yeah, end of February. But now we have it to the end of May for 3 more months, so I had to pay like $41 basically for nothing because we don't get anything in the P.O. box anymore. Not that y'all have to send anything, we don't expect you to, but we used to get stuff, but nobody really sends anything anymore, so no reason to pay for it if you don't get anything. But like I said, I keep it open one every year for Christmas probably if we do Vlogmas. Better than that, I'll probably close it. Not unless we start getting a bunch of stuff in the next month, and then I'll keep it open. Just kidding.
I'm driving home. Out of the way.
So Marco and I just reviewed Dairy Queen. He went in to get some napkins because we reviewed the Frosted Animal Cookie Blizzard and the
Hazelnut.
Choco Hazelnut Chip Shake. But I ran out of napkins in here, so I was getting ice cream everywhere.
What are you doing? Why are you recording again?
Because I was telling them about our review we just did.
Oh.
Marco's driving home, so we got to switch.
Hurry up. But alright guys, we will vlog when we get home.
They want want to see you driving for a minute?
No. Sorry. I get too anxious when people watch me drive.
I'll watch you drive every time.
No, like on video. It's awkward.
Why?
I don't know, I just don't like being recorded while I drive. You could do it the other way.
Baby girl, you're so fine. I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Fly me up with dreams, the only thing I need. When I'm down, lift me up with your company. There's no telling what you and me creating. We're on the same wavelength. Feel the beat tonight. Something good inside. Set you free, let you lose all track of time. Come on, have a conversation. Don't treat me like a stranger. You give me motivation. Make my life vacation. When we are together, I surrender. Give you all my money. Make you look so lovely. Never feeling lonely. Baby girl, you're so fine. I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. You're my island, tray of diamonds. It was fake, it's fake, help me find you. You're a blessing, reminiscent of the time when I found myself guessing. Feel the beat tonight, something good inside. Set you free, let you lose all track of time. Come on, have a conversation.
So Brad just got home from work.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna go back in too.
They're really short of help, so he's been working.
I'm working a lot.
And that's why Marco is scheduled to work one day over there at their store.
Yeah, because we're short-handed. Like, all the stores are short-handed right now, so yeah, it's crazy. My boss just walked up to me and said, hey, does your son work at his store Saturday? And I said no. And he's like, does he work 5 days this week? And I said no. And he goes, well, he does now. I'm putting him on schedule for Saturday for 2 to 10. I'm gonna tell his boss. I said okay.
And Marco was like, they changed my schedule at the last minute. So they might do that at first, so you get
Until we get more
working
help.
there.
Once we get more help, it'll be better. Like, I feel guilty to ask for any days off. Like, I'm working Saturday, so I work at the salon Saturday, and when I get off the salon Saturday, I'm going in Saturday. And then next Sunday, I may be working at another store 9 to 2, and then going to my store from 2 to 10.
Dang. So I'm on my way to the doctor this morning, and look, it snowed last night. It's April 20th and it snowed. Isn't that crazy? I think we got maybe a couple inches. But luckily it's not on the, it melted all on the street. But it's stuck onto the trees and onto the ground. And it's cold. It's like 34 degrees. Ugh. Hopefully after this, spring will come and stay. Because I'm not happy with this return of winter in April. So I'm on my way to the doctor. I have to get a physical because I went to the doctor a few weeks ago because I've been having this sinus stuff going on for like a little over a month now. I went to the doctor once. He put me on antibiotics for just 5 days. And then yeah, I felt a little bit better, but then after I quit taking them, I started feeling bad again. So I went back to the doctor and then he put me on a stronger antibiotic for longer. I took it for 10 days. So I just stopped taking that 2 days ago. But when I was there at the doctor, he said that I'm at the age now where I should be getting a physical, which I've had one before, but it's been a few years, so I'm due for one anyway. So I had to make an appointment for that, and then this is kind of like a follow-up appointment too, and I'm still not feeling 100%, even after taking the antibiotics. I felt better, but there's still something going on up there. I feel a little bit cloggy up in my head. I have a little bit of mucus still. My ear did have fluid in it. That's better, at least. My ear's not clogged up like it was, but I'm still feel a little blah today. So I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna have this stuff forever. It's just not going away. And it's been about 5 weeks now. So I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go here today to do the little physical that I have to do. And then do this little follow-up. He'll probably ask how I'm feeling since taking the antibiotics. So I just got out of the doctor and did my little physical, my little follow-up appointment. And he said, he looked at my throat and said I still have some drainage back there, and that's what happened. Same thing last time, a week and a half when I came. He put me on the antibiotic. I still have drainage in my throat. I said, yeah, it's like it will not go away. I cannot get that drainage to stop in my throat and my head. Like in the mornings I have to like do all that stuff, try to get that all out. So he said I've tried everything. Like I've said before in some of the videos I've done, oh gosh, I've done Claritin allergy meds, I've done the Flonase, I've done Mucinex, I've done cold algae meds, I've done the nasal rinse, so many things, I can't remember them all. But anyway, and then the antibiotics twice, none of that's worked. I haven't been on steroids yet. Before, my doctor did put me on a steroid one time, but that never seemed to do anything either. When I've had this allergy stuff, the fluid in my ear is gone, so that's good. It's not clogged up, so that's a good thing, like I said. But he is going to put me on Singulair. I know Brad has taken Singulair for his asthma, so I looked it up online. It's for asthma, but it's also for people that have like allergies too that keep coming back and stuff. And you're only supposed to use it for allergies if nothing else has worked. So I guess since nothing else is working, he's going to have me try to take that. And then he said I probably need to see my ear, nose, and throat doctor, ENT, which I do have an appointment because before I went and saw him the last time, I called because my ear was clogged up. So I called my ENT doctor, but I couldn't get in for 5 weeks. So I have an appointment on May 19th with my ENT doctor. So we'll see if I still need to go by then, or if it's, hopefully, I hope it's cleared up by then. But we'll see. But they're so busy I couldn't get in any sooner than that. But they have me on a cancellation list, so if something comes up sooner, they can call me. But so far they haven't called me. Anyway, and then he did the physical. It wasn't like a regular physical I've had before. My other doctor I had before, he passed away, oh gosh, like 5 years or more. It was about 5 years ago. So I had a physical with him, and he like did everything. I had to run on the treadmill, and they put, little monitors on my chest and check my heart rate and all that stuff when I ran on the treadmill, walked on the treadmill. Did blood work, of course, urine, and then they made you turn your head and cough, doing all that stuff, put a glove on, had you bend over, all that stuff. That's what I thought normally is done in a physical. Not that that's fun stuff to do, but usually that's all they do in a physical. All he did was ask me a bunch of questions. He asked me a bunch of questions, and then he looked at my nose and throat, and then ears. No, I don't think he looked at my ears today. And then he had me breathe in and out with a stethoscope, listen to my chest stuff, and that was it. And then he had me do blood work. They did blood work, and then I did the urinalysis. I gave urine, so that's it though. I didn't change it to a gallon. He didn't do anything else. So I don't know. I don't think that's a full physical to me. I feel like I felt better. Not that that's, like I said, not that it's fun to do all that other stuff, but I feel like you kind of need to really have them check out and make sure everything's okay. I don't know. Comment below if you had a physical. For you men out there, is that normally what they do? Because I think I did have another physical too one time, and they didn't do as much too on another one. Like one time they did have you turn your head, cough, glove, finger, bend over, all that stuff. And then sometimes they don't. I don't know what determines if they do that or not. But yeah, they didn't do that today, so hopefully everything they find out everything they need to about what he did today. So I'm just getting home now, and Brad and I have to run a few errands here today on our day off. So I'm gonna go in here and see if Brad's ready to head out. So Brad and I are on our way to get Brad his first COVID vaccination. He's getting the Pfizer vaccination. He gets his first dose today. I got my first dose of the Moderna vaccination this past Thursday, so 5 days ago. They did it at my work. They actually were going to do the Johnson & Johnson one. And then I looked up online how to sign up for it because I was thinking about doing it possibly, even though I was kind of unsure about it. I mean, I wanted to, but I was kind of unsure, which I'm sure a lot of people are a little hesitant here and there about doing it. I was just kind of like nervous about it. So I looked up online, and then I went through all the steps, but I didn't actually sign up and make an appointment yet. And then the next morning is when they announced all that stuff about the blood clots with the Pfizer, or with the Johnson & Johnson. So I'm like, okay, that's a sign I shouldn't be doing that. So I didn't sign up, even though it's only like 6 people that had it out of millions of people that got the vaccination. I know that's a low chance that would happen, but it's still kind of scary nonetheless. It makes you kind of hesitant. So I didn't sign up. Went to work 2 days later on the day that they were supposed to be giving the vaccination, and I didn't think they were going to be there at all because supposedly they had stopped the vaccinations, at least here in Missouri. It was one of the states they weren't doing it anymore for a few days or whatever, so I didn't think they were going to be there, but they were there, so I thought, okay, are they still giving the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at my work because they were there? But then some of the other people there said that they had changed it and they're doing the Moderna vaccination instead of the Johnson & Johnson. So they said that you can even go in there if you don't have an appointment, that you can go ahead and take you. So since I hadn't signed up and they said you go ahead and go in there, me and my friend that I work with, my partner, we just went ahead and went in there and got our vaccinations. So they still have my name in the system from when I signed up a few nights before, but I didn't actually make an appointment. So they just had to go in there and then put me down that I got the Moderna vaccination. So I got my first dose last Thursday and did pretty good for the most part with that. I had a little bit of chills that night, I think. I woke up, I tried to go to sleep, and then I woke up like shivering. Well, I didn't wake up, I didn't fall asleep. I was trying to go to sleep, I couldn't sleep, and then I started shivering. I could not stop shivering for some reason, so I don't know if that was chills or what, but I didn't feel bad. I didn't have a fever or anything, I just was shivering. But that was about it. Then the next day, I felt fine for the most part. My arm was sore for like 2 days, pretty sore. But
in 2 miles, exit left onto US 71 South and I-29 South.
I had to put in my phone where to go because this place, we're not sure exactly where it is. But then Brad signed up, what was it, last Friday or Saturday or something
like that.
He looked online and signed up at this place downtown.
A friend of ours sent us a link.
Yeah.
And so I just signed up with it.
So he was able to get in today. That's another thing too. He signed up today, which he's off tomorrow, so that way if he has any side effects, he don't have to go to work. That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to try to do it before my days off, or on my day off, so I was off at least one day afterwards in case I have any side effects or I'm not feeling well. But they're doing it on a Thursday at my work, and that's my Monday. That's the first day I go back to work, so I have to work the next 4 days afterwards. So we'll see how I do with the second dose. Hopefully, I'll be all right. It's very hit and miss, I think, from what I've heard. Some people are fine; they only have a sore arm. Some people don't even have a sore arm, and some people feel like awful and chills, fever, everything. So we'll see. We're heading down there now. His appointment's at 1:30. He was supposed to be there 15 minutes.
Use the left lane to exit left onto US.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this up for you if that's okay. Yep. And I'm gonna have you just kind of relax your arm. You're not even bleeding. Would you like a Band-Aid?
So I dropped Brad off here to get his shot, and he just texted me that he's on his way out. So I told him I would swing by here and pick him up because I had to park a little bit further away. He was in there probably about, it took 45 minutes when I first dropped him off till he's done.
So I come back May the 11th at 1:40 for my second dose.
So it was only 3 weeks for you.
So I got,
I think it was 4 weeks, but now it's only 3 weeks you have to wait.
oh. And then I got my other little card. They didn't put the name on it because people are taking pictures, so they said to put your name on it when you get home and you're done taking pictures.
I put my name on it. Took a picture. Oopsie.
Well, it has your birthday and stuff on there, and so they say.
I covered my birthday because I noticed some people are covering their birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought maybe I should cover my birthday then.
Yeah, you don't want all that info out there.
I mean, they're gonna know my name because it's on my Facebook, but I guess they could like try to like make a copy of your card and use it or something.
I guess. I don't know.
So I have to wait.
One down.
I have to wait 4 weeks for my second one because that's when they're coming back to my work. Because in 4 weeks, Brad only has to wait 3 weeks, so he gets his second dose. I got mine before him, but I got my first dose before him, and he gets the second dose before me. He'll get his the Tuesday, and then I get mine on Thursday of that same week. 2 days after his, I'll get mine. Yeah. So I hope you had a bad reaction because then I'll feel nervous to get my second one.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
So we're here to pick up Marco from work, and Brad went inside. We're a little early because we came after we got his shot. It was kind of on the way over here a little bit, so we didn't want to go all the way back home, come back over here. So he got the
They got the new updated Quick Trip, so they remodeled their kitchen and stuff. So they got like tacos and stuff, and we don't have those at my store yet. So I wanted to stop and try it while we were early, and it's really freaking good. I got the brisket.
and it's got jalapeno in there.
They added jalapeno
Sauce. What?
lettuce and onion.
So you can get beef or brisket and what else? Chicken?
Beef brisket and pork and chicken, I think it is. This is really good though. I like it. I like it a lot.
So Brad and I are in Walmart, and do you all have at your Walmarts those people back in electronics that try to get you to sign up for DirecTV or whatever? We always dodge them. They're over there and that way, so we come over here this way through the clothing aisle so that we can dodge them, so we don't have to. They stop you all the time, want you to sign up with DirecTV. We're always like, we have paid TV through our apartment complex, but still we don't want to mess with them. They're usually down there. Yep. So we take a little detour so we can avoid them. So we're out and about, and I stopped at Dollar General because I was trying to find, they have these Pringles deep fried pickle Pringles that are exclusive to Dollar General. They didn't have them. They have the little box, the little stand that has a little box that says it on there, the little advertisement for it in the little box, but they don't have any of the Pringles there. So I asked her, she said they're still putting out their freight, so they may be getting them in shortly, maybe, so check back. So I don't know why they put the little display out if they don't have the product yet. I guess that's like basically telling you it's coming soon, but they don't have it yet. Also, Walmart, I'm looking for the Reese's Ultimate Peanut Butter Lovers cups. It's the ones where, the new ones that are just all peanut butter. There's no chocolate at all. Can't find those anywhere. I've been looking everywhere. And Walmart has a big display with a sign of them on there, on the side, but they don't have them there. It has other stuff there, but it's not those. They just have the poster for it, but they don't have any of those cups there. So I can't find those anywhere. But at Dollar General, I did find the new lemonade stand Twinkies. These just came out. Those from Dollar General.
Let me try one.
Can't. We gotta do a review.
Oh,
I think
I'm sad.
it looks looks like they're pink in the middle, so maybe it's pink lemonade filling. I don't know. Which, pink lemonade, they do taste a little different, slightly. Pink lemonade and regular lemonade, but kind of, but they're still very similar. As far as a Twinkie, I don't know. I think pink lemonade is just a little bit sweeter. I think regular lemonade is a little bit more tart. And then they have the Fruity Pebbles ice cream. I've been looking for this for quite a while. They also have a Cocoa Pebbles, but they didn't have a Cocoa Pebbles. They just have the Fruity Pebbles. And it's light ice cream. Fruity cereal milk light ice cream with candy bedrock bits and a fruity swirl. So we'll have to check that out and review it and see if it's good. We tried the Fruity Pebbles creamer and that was really good. It tastes just like Fruity Pebbles. And then the Cocoa Pebbles creamer too. That was good too. I actually ended up liking that better. The Fruity Pebbles was good, but it was kind of like not something you want all the time. But the Cocoa Pebbles was really good. It tastes like, it made your coffee taste like hot chocolate. It was really good.
Okay guys, so it's 4 hours after my first dose vaccine.
Is your arm sore?
My arm's not really sore.
I don't think mine got too sore till later that night and the next day. The next 2 days after is when my arm was the sorest.
And so far I'm good. Like, I feel pretty good so far. It's been 4 hours, so I would think I would start having something.
I didn't have anything until that night when I went to bed.
So far I'm good.
And I got those shivers.
Alright. We'll see how it goes the rest of the night.
Did you do your right arm? I did my left arm because I figured I'm right-handed, so I figured I should do the left arm. If it gets real sore, I'd rather have my left arm be sore than my right.
A tetanus shot, they tell you to do it on the right side because that's your dominant hand. So if you're using it more, it's not going to be as sore because you're moving it more. So it's going to help work the soreness out.
I guess that's true.
So that's why I got the right, because I'm right-handed. So I'm cooking dinner. I'm using the air fryer. I'm making, I don't know if you can see in there or not. Yeah, you can see in there. I'm cooking fried potatoes in the air fryer. And then I'm grilling. Yeah. Chicken wrap with bacon. Delicious. Oh yeah. It's all sounding pretty good to me. What are you doing in here? Multitasking? What are you multitasking doing? He's playing a game and watching a video. He worked hard today. Day 2 of his job. He's worked there 2 weeks. This is his 3rd week. I said this is your 3rd week, but the first 2 weeks was training. This is not his training. And he works 5 days this week. Making that moolah. He's making that money. And then 1 day this week, he works at my store, and I work 2 later though. So I'll work with him for a couple hours, but not for very long. So work at the same store for a little while on Saturday. So he works 2 to 10-ish or something like that. And then I go in after I get off at the salon, but I don't have to go in at a certain time because I'm working to cover. So they just told me to come in when I can. I'm supposed to be off at 4, but you can't, when you do hair, you can't put a time limit. Like, there's a lot of times I'm supposed to be home at a certain time and I don't get home until way later because either I run behind or the hair took longer than I expected or whatever. So yeah, so I'll just go in Saturday when I get off from the salon and work.
So I got my car detailed yesterday. I've been wanting to get it detailed for quite a while, and I've never got any of my cars detailed before. But I broke down and I got my car detailed, and not super pleased with it. I mean, it looks okay, but there's some spots like the mats there has some stains on them. He did say that he has some stain removal that he's gonna get in, and then he'll call me and get those stains out of the mats. So I guess maybe he was out of them. I don't know. But this looks clean here. So there were some spots on the here that I think he got out. But in this little cup holder here, there was like soda and stuff from the kids and stuff that had got like spilled in here, and then like some stuff on here that needed to be wiped off. I put this down exactly so he would be able to see that and clean it out. And when I came out, it was up like that. And then after he left, I pulled that down to see if he cleaned it out, and he didn't clean it out. It was still all there. So I had to clean all this out myself. I had to take this out, take it inside, and wash it all out. So that kind of upset me because I paid $75 for him to do this. And then up here on the inside, this part he cleaned was kind of streaky, so he didn't use the right stuff to clean it, because you can't use like cleaner stuff. It will streak really bad. You have to use just like a certain cloth and like water or something. That's all I can use, is like that blue cloth with like just water. You can't use much of anything because it gets real streaky. Well, he had streaks all over here. There's some streaks here. You can't really see now, but like in certain lights you can tell it's streaky there. So I'm gonna have to get some like Windex or something and clean that off. Then up here, I don't know if you can see this here, if it's showing up here, but there's spots on the windshield. I thought it was on the outside, and I was out of windshield. Sorry about that, my battery died, I had to change the battery. So anyway, I got the windshield wiper fluid, and I turned my windshield wipers on and used the fluid, and it was, those spots were still on there. So I realized that they were on the inside, not the outside. So what I think it is he went to spray his cleaner, whatever, to clean the dash, and then it got up on the window, but he didn't clean it off. So now I have all that stuff on there that I'm gonna have to get out here and clean my windows after I just got it detailed, which is kind of ridiculous since I just paid. It was $75, and I gave him a $25 tip, so it was $100 I gave him all together. I guess I should have looked more carefully before I gave him the money, but you know, I just kind of glanced over it, and I noticed the floor mats, but then he said that, but I didn't notice the other things until after he left. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't use him again. I actually got his name through our apartment Facebook group. We have a Facebook group for the apartment complex we live in, and I remember somebody had mentioned somebody around here that used to live here. He used to live here, and he does car details. It's just he does it kind of on the side, I guess, but two people had said in the group that he was really good and that he was reasonable on his prices, and then he comes to you and does the detailing. He comes to your apartment and does it himself at the parking lot where you're at. So I called him, and then he came out here that morning, and he had to move my car over here to another area where they had a plug-in, so he could use a plug-in for the vacuum or whatever. So yeah, he just kind of does it on the side. It's not like professional business, I guess, but I don't know. I just wasn't very pleased with it at all. So I think if I do it again, I will much rather take it to a professional business that does car detailing. I'd actually called a couple places, but I thought that did it, but they didn't do it. So, and then I did call one other person, but they were a little bit more expensive. They were like $160 for detailing, and that was just the inside, not even the outside. So that seemed kind of high to me, but I don't know, maybe it's worth it if they did. Way better than what this person did for $75. I would like to get a car detailing inside and out, but I don't know, does that I thought that normally is what a detail was. It was inside and the outside, but I don't know. Anyway, comment below, have you had your car detailed, and how much do you usually pay for it? And is it the inside and the outside? And did you take it to a professional place, or did you have somebody that does it on the side or something do it, and did they do a good job? And just kind of curious, because I've never had a car detailed before. So, but yeah, I think the next time I want to try to find more of a professional place that does it, that I can take it to, and I think they'll do a better job. I might have to spend a little bit more money, but at least the job will be done better, and I won't have to go around cleaning stuff up after him, after I've already paid him. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and get a paper towel and stuff so I can clean off this window, because it's just driving me crazy with those spots on there. So I've been trying to get to bed earlier because I've been really tired at work lately. Like, yesterday I was so tired, and I got home and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I've got to start going to bed earlier. I have been telling myself that for quite a while. I always tell myself that, and then I never do it. I'll do it for just a little bit, and then I'll go back to staying up later again. And it's just really hard because I work so early in the morning. I have to be at work at 5, so I have to get up really early. So in order to get 8 hours of sleep, I need to go to bed by like 7:30 at least. And that's really early for me. It's early for anybody to go to bed at 7:30, especially like when it gets lighter out later and it's like daylight out when you're going to bed. So, but in order, you know, that's 8 hours. I can go to bed like 8:30 and get 7 hours, but I've been so tired. I'm like, I'm going to bed super early. So last night I was in bed by like 7:10. So I did really good last night. I came home, I ate early. I ate like dinner by like 3:30, I think it was. And then did my stuff, and at 6 o'clock or so I got ready, took a shower, and then got ready to get ready for bed, and I was in bed by 7:10. Tonight, not so much. It's like 5 till 7, and I still have to take a shower yet. I have to let Phoebe out and then take a shower, and it's already 5 till 7. So I'm not going to get bed quite as early tonight, but I should still do decent because I've already made my lunch and everything. I already ate. Just gotta let her out and take a shower real quick. So I'm trying to be good at that because I've been so tired. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and I just need more sleep, because I used to get like 5 hours sleep and be fine. I know I've talked about this many times on the blog before, how many hours everybody gets of sleep at night, and some people can get by with like, oh, there's something in my eye. Some people can get by with little sleep. Some people need like 8 or 9 hours of sleep. Some people can get 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And I think also it's because I'm getting up so early. The 5 o'clock hours are kicking my butt big time. I used to go in at 6, but then I moved it up to 5, and that makes such a big difference, just that 1 hour. There for a while, they had us come in at 4, and that was really bad, but then they moved it up to 5, but I would much rather at least come in at 6, but we've been at 5 for almost a year now, going on a year. I was hoping they would change it back, but there's no signs of it yet. So, but that's the only choice I have. The other choice of hours I have is 1:30 in the afternoon till 10 at night, and I don't want to do that either because I feel like you miss everything that goes on when you work till 10 at night. And you're like gone all day pretty much. And then you can work overnight, which is at 9:30 at night till 6 in the morning. And I really don't want to do that either. I did that for years, and the last time I did that, I could barely stay awake all night long. I'd make it to like 3 or 4, and then I was like, oh my god. I don't know, I don't really want to go back to those hours really. So I'm just going to stay at my 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. hours for now, and hope maybe sometime they'll switch it. I would love to work like 7 to 3:30 or 8. 8 to 4:30 was good before, but the traffic is terrible. You get stuck in all the rush hour traffic when you go to work at 8. So 7 to 3:30 would be like perfect, but maybe someday, we'll see. So anyway, so I'm gonna get off here so I can let Phoebe out and get in my shower so I can try to get to bed early at a decent time and not as late as I normally do tonight. So it's really nice out today. It's like 75, I think, almost. It's supposed to be warm most of the week. I think tomorrow's gonna be like 86, and Tuesday it's gonna be really warm next couple days, and then 70s for the rest of the week. So hopefully maybe spring is here to stay this time. I hope so, because I'm ready for the warm weather. Our pool back there, it's not open yet. They said originally they thought towards the beginning of April, but I don't think that's gonna happen because it's almost May. So probably it won't be till the middle of May, or maybe the beginning of May, we'll see. But it's not open yet, but soon it should be open. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to end the vlog here. Getting ready to take a shower, head to bed. It's my Friday, tomorrow's my Monday. So I'll end the vlog here and start a new vlog tomorrow. Brad is at work. Marco was here. He went down to Quick Trip or someplace to get something to eat real quick. I ate something earlier. I got Wendy's to eat earlier and he wasn't hungry then. I've been trying to eat earlier. Like I told you the other day, I'm trying to eat earlier and he's not used to it. So he's not ready to eat till like 7. But that's when I'm getting ready to go to bed. So I can't eat that late anymore. So I'm having to eat like around 4 or 4:30ish, which is pretty early compared to what we normally eat. So I'm trying to get back on that schedule anyway. Last night I didn't get to bed till 8:30, something like that. So not as early as the night before, but tonight it's 7 o'clock right now. Yeah, so I'm trying, but it's so nice and bright out still. But yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you all in the next vlog. Good night.